everyone. Thought you'd never see me again, right? Well, it's probably been about a year since the last video that I uploaded. At least I think that's what it says on my channel, but I did upload a workout video, but I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't of the quality that I wanted because I had to set it up in odd positions and it was very dysfunctional. I wish I had someone to actually film the video for me, but that wasn't the case. I didn't have anyone to come to the gym with me, but that's okay. I actually deleted all the footage, which is fine because I actually graduate from personal trainer school next Thursday, and I know so much more now about like exercise and the muscles than I ever did before. Like, I already knew like a lot and like a good chunk and everything, you know, but like I know an even greater amount of the muscles. Oh my goodness, I think my landlord's actually behind me right now. So, funny story. Okay, our air conditioner broke last night, so it was like 90 degrees in the house, or like just under 90, and it was so hot. I mean, which is fine, not a big deal. I mean, I still slept okay. Oh, that is her. That is her. That's funny. Yep, that is her. But I'm actually on my way to personal trainer school right now, and I actually have an exam today that we studied all day for yesterday, and I studied for a good part of it last night. And I do not have my other exam paper back yet that I did last week, so I'm still waiting to see what I got on that. I'm hoping it's a very like positive score and it's at least an 80. The first couple tests of the last module that we're in right now have been a little rough, but the first like 2 or 3 tests, like I was just out of surgery and I was on painkillers and getting off painkillers cold turkey. So I had an accident April, it was April 23rd. I had a longboarding accident, which I'll probably put that into a separate video to upload, but let's just say with this longboard crash, it was pretty rough. I ended up fracturing my shoulder and I tore my rotator cuff, and I had surgery 3 days later. But I'll get into greater detail of the story in another video later on, just because I don't have time to sit down and talk about it and explain everything that went on that day. But let's just say it wasn't quite worth the crash or the injury that I had, although I didn't know I was going to get that big of an injury, and I didn't know it was going to be that severe. But I know after 20 years of skateboarding, and this is my first time on a longboard, but I've retired from skateboarding, period. I think 20 years is enough. Don't need any more injuries. I've had plenty of injuries on skateboards, but nothing has ever been like this severe ever. So I mean, it's whatever. I'm healing fairly nicely. I got my sling off last week, and I had it on for just about 2 months, and I have PT on the 27th, so next Tuesday. That's the first day of PT that I start, and then I graduate 2 days later. And PT stands for physical therapy, if some of you don't know. But that's 2 months. I see my doctor on August 17th and pray to God that I can lift heavy again. Maybe not instantly, but like start out with like lighter weight like in August, because I haven't lifted in 2 months and I haven't been able to work out for 2 months. And I just got back into the gym last week doing cardio based exercises, which was fine. Like, I'm okay with cardio because then I can like lean out even more and I can just like really focus on getting the body fat percentage really low. So I started personal trainer school at 26% body fat, and towards the end of the first module, which was 3 months, like 3 months, 3.5 months, something like that, I got down to 20% body fat. I don't know what I am right now, but it's probably relatively the same, maybe 19, 18%. I'm not 100% sure, but it's I mean, it's a work in progress. I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram at Harkey Fitness, always plug, you would have seen the motivational video that I made, but I started off at 235 pounds, was not happy with my body, very unsatisfied, just did not like the way I looked, and I wanted to change. So like, I woke up one morning, I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, no, I'm gonna change, like right now. Like, Austin, you are going to change today, right now. And I was like, okay. The guy's smiling and pointing at me. He sees me talking to the camera. He's like, hey. And I'm just like, hey. But he knew. I'm actually pulling into school right now. But yeah, I wanted to change. I needed to change because my health was okay. I mean, I ate all the right foods, just too much of it, and I didn't eat the right foods as well. And it was just a big mess. But I went from 235 pounds and I got down to 185, but I've never been anything lower than 185 pounds. I've been stuck for a while, and I know all the right stuff to do, and I know how to do it, exercise and like nutrition wise, like diet wise, but I've been stuck for a little while. But I'm getting back into the gym now, since I can, after my rotator cuff surgery, and it's still kind of hard to turn the car off, but not too bad. I am slowly getting back into the gym, and I'm working out, and I'm doing a lot of cardio-based exercises, still doing abs and everything, so I'm really plugging along and working on that. And after I graduate from here at my personal trainer school, we're going to New York to go back with family for a little visit. And then after New York, I come back and I'm working full-time at Chick-fil-A because I'm going to wait until after physical therapy to get a personal training job. It just makes more sense like that, because if I need to demonstrate an exercise for a client that just has to have a visual and not a verbal instruction, I wouldn't actually be able to perform the exercise, because right now I have a 2-pound weight limit on my arm. I mean, for you guys it sounds unrealistic, but for my background and everything, it seems pretty realistic. Like I maybe 5 pounds I think would be a little more realistic, but I just have to keep it to like a 2-pound weight limit, so like no more than like a milk jug, until I see my physical therapist on Tuesday. So that's happening, and it's exam day right now. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video, and I'm about to go in and take my exam, and I'll let you guys know how that goes, because after the exam we're going over what's going to be on the practical final, and I'm hoping I can sign up for Tuesday's practical final instead of Monday's, because if I sign up on Tuesday I get a 4-day weekend, and that gives me an extra day to study. So, well, that's that. I'm not going to end the video here just yet, because I'm probably going to go to the gym a little bit later, so I will see you guys when I go on lunch break, and I'll let you know how the exam went, and I'll let you know how how I've been doing with other daily activities, like with my arm. So wish me luck, pray for me.